Hi guys and welcome. We're playing a Heart Cage. I had to restart because the beginning is spicier than I expected. What? It's very good. It's a little too early in the show to shoot that. So my name is Myriad Roses. Welcome. I play video games. I'm playing this game because it's a Yandere dating sim, which are very rare. And the person who made this game also made Please Don't Hate Christmas, a Yandere love story that I absolutely was in love with. I was sold 100%. I knew this had adult themes, but I did not know it had the spiciest of adult scenes. Just a heads up. Um, as I was saying before, I try to match my outfit into the main character. I don't look much like her, not as pretty, but I do have a collar, and I got it at a vampire ball, and I think it's pretty neat. It's handmade. Um, so yeah, that just happened. No, I was kidding. But yeah, so I'm very excited to play this. I hope there's no more nudity for just a little bit. It was just like literally 1 minute in. I was like, oh my god. It was sounds. It was crazy. 4 months ago. I just want to get all that out of there. This is just all porn stuff. I may not be able to play this on YouTube. People do it. I never thought. Anyways, what's inside these boxes? They're way too heavy. My arms were aching from carrying box after box. Still, I continued to make my way to the second floor, where the new office awaited. Shouldn't I be enjoying my holiday right now? Where did it go wrong? When? A week ago. It was payday, so I rushed to the office with great excitement. I worked so hard to save for the trip, and I managed to solve more than 10 cases this month. The bonus is going to be huge. I can finally enjoy my vacation once I get my pay. Good morning, boss.
Hey, you're in a good mood today.
Sure, I already booked my flight.
Well, regarding that.
I just saw a whole bunch of hot men wanting to make out with me at the same time. We're not avoiding that.
Sorry, but it seems your vacation
Though he's
has
pretty
to be
hot too.
postponed.
I love big men. Okay, everyone's gonna leave, but I like a big boy, like like wide. I'm just like, yes. I don't know what it is. It just makes me go tee. Sorry, just had to get that out there. Commission from a mysterious client. Took the letter from Clark's hand. What should have been the client's details was now stamped with a bright red confidential. The assignment was to investigate some strange happenings in Usordar Town, but no further details were given. Usordar Town? Never heard of this place.
That's an outlying town in the south. Though it's far from the city, the quality of life is fairly high there.
Isn't this a little bit too fishy? Not only we don't know the client, but the assignment is really vague too. There's no way I'm postponing my precious vacation just because of the stupid, suspicious commission.
Don't worry about that. The client is not that suspicious, actually.
Wait a minute. How much did this client pay for the deposit?
Well. I'm not that kind of person who only cares about money.
Out with it.
Not much. Just around 7 digits.
That's a lot. Clark's eyes flicker away from my sharp gaze. You didn't take the deposit, did you?
What's the problem? We always take the deposit first.
I knew it. No matter how generous the deposit is, we should not be taking commissions from anonymous clients. And how exactly are we supposed to work without any details?
Things will work out all right.
Go by yourself then. I am not going to postpone my vacation because of this. It's been forever since I took a vacation.
Please don't.
His little
I'm
face.
dealing with a lot of important commissions already. And it's just you and me in the office. You know that. You're the only one I can ask.
Clark made a pleading face with watery eyes, but I just wanted to punch him in the face. How about I quit now so it's just you in the office?
If you solve the case, I'll give you half the commission fee. Deal?
I will not yield.
60. Please, our detective ace.
Damn it. So I'll get to take my vacation right after I solve the case, right?
Sure. I'll take that as a yes then. I'll arrange an accommodation for you right away. It just so happens that I have a spacious apartment over there. And it's not in use for a long time. Should be enough to serve as a living place and temporary office.
A temporary office. I'll just stay in a hotel if it's a quick and easy case.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that the commission period is 4 months.
4 months?
You can take other daily commissions while investigating and experience what it's like to be the president. Interesting, eh?
Uh, And just like that, as days flew by, I now found myself standing inside the temporary office, surrounded by boxes that I had been carrying by myself. What mysterious client? What experience? I bet these are just excuses for the apartment that nobody wants to rent.
Don't worry about the rent. Consider it as a gift from me. But if you earn a lot from the daily commissions, I don't mind you sharing the profits with me.
Damn it, Clark, worst boss ever. If he wasn't practically my guardian, I would have quit a long time ago. I looked around and realized that not only the apartment had been newly furnished, but it was also cleaned thoroughly before my arrival. Did Clark arrange for this? I was kind of expecting Clark would leave this apartment a total mess, just like his own place, and have me do all the cleaning. Alright, this place actually looks kind of comfy. It's pretty decent for a place to stay. Would be even nicer if I weren't here for work. Oh well, things will go work out alright. A cat's meow from out of nowhere snapped me out of my thoughts. I bent down and found a fur ball hiding under the cabinet. Aw, where did this lovely fellow come from? I reached under the table for the black kitten. To my surprise, not only did it not resist, it relaxed in my arms and even began to purr softly. Oh my, how cute. Oh, this cutie pie has a tag around its neck. Cat Paradise Coffee. That name sounds familiar. Then a series of hurried footsteps approached from the corridor. Someone burst through the door of my office before I could react.
Ryan, I found you finally.
They know how to make a cute boy. Can I just say all these boys are cute as hell? There stood a man in an apron, carrying a box in his arms. I'm like, okay. The silvery hair and dark complexion create a captivating contrast, yet it was his handsome face that truly grabbed my attention. At the sight of his owner, the kitten immediately sprang from my arms and brushed to rub its head affectionately against his leg.
Oh, you naughty little kitty. How'd you get up there?
Only then did I notice the stranger's apron bore the same mark on the kitten's collar tag. It's the name of the cafe downstairs. Excuse me.
You.
He froze at the sight of me, eyes widened slightly. For a few seconds, he was utterly speechless. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, chapstick. I brought it this time. My lips get so chapped when I read. I don't know what it is. Is it a problem with me? Does other people have that problem? I don't know. He looked away in embarrassment, then turned his eyes on me again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dane Godiobi, your landlord.
What a crazy name. I love it so much. Oh, so you're the landlord.
Feel free to call me Dane.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Rose. I work under Clark Detective Agency. I'll stay here for a few months and set up a temporary detective office.
I've heard about it from Mr. Clark himself. He often told me about you.
Really? I hope he didn't say anything awkward.
Why, he always says that you're his best student.
Is that so? But why would Clark tell you about me? You must know him very well then?
We've known each other for a long time. We're old friends, I'd say. So please, make yourself at home.
He's got the cutest eyes.
Just let me know if you need any help. I will take good care of you for Mr. Clark's sake.
Dane gave me a soft smile, which made my heart flutter. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I hope I'm not too much of a bother. But I really appreciate that. And please, if you need help with anything, don't hesitate to ask.
You're as kind and lovely as ever.
Sorry?
Oh, nothing. I'm just glad that you're moving in. I just live upstairs, and I'm running a pet cafe downstairs. Feel free to stop by any time.
Really? I'm a coffeeholic. I'd come every morning.
Do you want to come now?
I'd love to, but I still got more boxes to bring up.
You mean these at the door?
Huh? When did these get here?
I just brought them up. How could a landlord let a girl carry such heavy stuff all by herself?
I know there's someone else everyone likes, but I'm already sold. Dane is so sweet. Only then did I notice the boxes he'd been holding were my belongings as well. Oh my, you really didn't have to.
It's okay. Leave it to me. Wait here. I'll bring him inside.
It's such a relief to have voice acting, but also it makes it easier to flirt. Flirting with myself is kind of hard. Flustered, I tried to stop him, but he just brought all my boxes inside without another word.
Done. Now you can come and have some coffee, right?
As he reached out his hand, I was once again captivated by his dazzling smile.
Consider it a gift for finding this little one for me. Okay?
It's hard to say no considering all the things he's done for me. The one thing, but it was very nice nonetheless. Dude! Okay. Please Don't Hate Christmas was really good. I really liked the backgrounds, and I really liked the characters, and I really liked everything, but this is so much better. Like, oh my god. The effort. I followed Dane to the coffee shop downstairs. The shop was quiet and peaceful, soft sunlight streaming through the window, giving off a cozy vibe. It seemed there were no customers yet at this time. The cats and the dogs were lazily sprawled out, snoozing in various corners. The air was infused with a rich aroma of coffee. Wow, this tastes so good. Dane, you're so talented.
Really? I'm happy that you like it. I was afraid you wouldn't.
Why, it's the best coffee I've ever had. How come I've never heard of such a fantastic cafe? As a coffeeholic, I love this term I've used for myself. This place really should have been on my radar.
I can make it for you every day if you like it.
Aww. Really? That's amazing. I'd want nothing more. Is there anyone else living in this building? I'd like to say hi.
Nope. The floor you're living on is the only one that's rented out.
I see. I thought there were other residents in this building.
So, when are you going to open up your business?
Well, perhaps in about a week. I still need to familiarize myself with the town and everything.
Is there anything wrong? Are you feeling uneasy?
Ooh, I'm gonna save. This is the spiciest game I've played. Not really. I've got you around, right? I did feel a bit uneasy, but your coffee has really calmed me down, which... Okay, I'm feeling much better now.
Really? Is my coffee that magical?
And it's probably because you've been so friendly to me, Dane. There's something about you. I just feel really relaxed around you. I'll do my best.
Please, let me know if you need anything.
Speaking of which, Dane, can I ask you something?
Hmm?
I know this might sound a little too forward, but have you heard of any strange things happening in Usardar town?
Strange things?
Usardar? Yeah, like any suspicious faces or anything unusual.
I haven't heard of anything unusual happening recently.
I see. That's good to hear. Sorry, it's just the detective in me speaking. I'm just trying to get a feel for the place.
It's fine. It's good to be curious. If I find anything strange, I'll let you know at once.
By the way, I've been wanting to ask, what's on that poster?
Oh, it's a big festival we have here every year.
So that band on the poster is performing, right?
Yes, they're quite famous as an indie band. Most of the members used to live here. They come back every year and perform for the festival.
That's so cool. I'd love to watch their live performance.
Are you interested?
Yeah, they look cool. I used to listen to band music a lot. So real.
That's surprising.
Why? Because I look so cool?
It's nothing.
Because I'm a hat? Oh, it's getting late.
Are you going out?
Yeah, I need to get some groceries and supplies. Maybe I'll wander around town a bit.
All right. Stay safe. Wait a minute.
Huh?
Here's my phone number. Call me anytime if you need something. If possible, I'd like to be the first person you ask for.
Dane looked a bit
You
serious.
shouldn't trust others easily when you come to a new place, right?
Huh?
Just kidding.
I know.
I'm a stranger to you too. But as your landlord, I'll do my best to help you when you're in need.
Really appreciate that. Thank you, Dane. I didn't expect to meet such a friendly landlord on my first day. That's really lucky, actually. Guess this business trip won't be so bad after all. And the coffee he made was so good. It'll keep me energized for work every day. I hope we can get along well in the future.
She didn't deny that I was a stranger, so it seems she has indeed forgotten about me.
About the orgy we had?
You're interested in others already. I've got to pay more attention.
I observed my surroundings while navigating with my phone. The town is actually nicer than I expected. Not only does it have every facility you could ask for, but it also has such stunning scenery, and the air is much fresher compared to the city. I can't believe I only just found out about this town. It must be so comfortable to really live here. By the way, why do I have this sudden warm feeling in my chest? Could it be the hot weather? But today's temperature is not that high. I lost in my thoughts. I didn't notice someone else around the corner. Oh! I bumped into someone coming around the corner, and with a crash, we both fell to the ground. That person's belongings were scattered all over the ground, so I immediately rushed up to help pick them up. Oops, I'm so sorry. I spaced out and didn't see you there. The man in front of me let out an annoyed grumble and slightly lifted his head to look at me. Such a beautiful hair color and such stunning eyes. He looks like a doll with his porcelain skin. Are you all right? I tried to help him up, but he slapped my hand away.
I'm fine. Wait, what is this smell?
He moved a little closer to me.
Is that from you?
What smell? I'm not sure what you mean. Then I noticed that his forearm had been scraped in the fall. Oh wait, you're hurt.
Huh? Leave me be!
Having no bandages or handkerchiefs on me, I decided to tear off the rim of my camisole as a temporary measure.
What are you doing?
Hold still. This'll have to work for now. It's all I have at the moment. It's better to bandage the wound just in case and disinfect it later.
Hey! I said there's no need for that!
Why are you yelling at me?
This smell.
His face flushed and he covered his nose and his mouth with his hands. I'm kicking my feet. Oh my, do I have a body odor? Sorry, it won't take long. I was so focused on attending to his wound and completely unaware of the bulge in his pants. Here you go. I'll grab some antiperspirant for you from the nearby drugstore.
Get off! Don't come any closer!
Whoa. 16 minutes in, we already got bulges. He slapped my hand away, stood up quickly, and ran off. Please, wait, sir. He vanished behind the alley in a heartbeat, but dropped something as he went. What's this? It's a handkerchief and a card. Enoch's the chemist? This must be his business card. It comes with a phone number. I'll call him later to return his handkerchief. I really didn't mean to upset him. I definitely need to apologize properly. What an odd fellow, though. What's with his red face all of a sudden? Do I really smell that off? I showered, like, today. Anyway, where was I headed? Oh, right. Oh, yes, of course. Thank you for shopping with us. Navigation app guided me to the large supermarket nearest the office. It was even bigger than I expected. Just like Clark said, this town is developed like a city. The facilities are convenient and the stores offer a wide range of goods. I had assumed it was a remote town in the countryside. After all, I never heard of it. All right, I've got everything I need. It's still early. I've got plenty of time to look around. Smack. The little girl bumped into me and her father, who was holding her hand, had stopped with her. I'm sorry, ma'am. It's okay. I pick up the teddy bear from the ground. Is this yours? The little girl was on the verge of tears. She hesitated for a few seconds before finally taking the bear. Huh? Come on, let's go already. Her father was impatiently dragging her, as if he was in a hurry to leave. There's something off about this man. While you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, I just couldn't ignore the strange, incongruous feeling about this father and daughter pair. 'Cause I'm a detective. The little girl suddenly yanked on my sleeve and wouldn't let go. Something was wrong. Let's go. Wait a moment. Are you this girl's father? The man snapped his head towards me, froze for a second. What's your problem? Of course I'm her father. Is that true? You're not my daddy. As if she's found a savior, the little girl who had been completely silent suddenly cried out bravely. What are you talking about, you little brat? Ugh, did you just bite me, you fucking brat? Ugh. I immediately grabbed the man's wrist and twisted it with all my strength. It hurts. The sharp and sudden pain made the man lose his grip, and the little girl quickly hid behind me. You were kidnapping her, you bastard. Ugh, damn it. Aw, shucks. Don't even try, or I'll break your arm. As a detective, I am trained for situations like this. I can finally put my Aikido to use. I knew it would come in handy one day. You bitch, don't think I won't fight back. Even with both his hands restrained, the man still managed to draw a knife out of his inner sleeve. I jerked back out of instinct, and the silver knife swung across me, almost slicing my face. I should have known he'd have a weapon on him. Whoa! I shielded the child behind my back and recoiled, eyes locked on the kidnapper. A crowd appeared to gather nearby, but no one dared to approach, let alone step up. I almost made it. Why'd you have to get in my way? You have the nerve to say that, you damn kidnapper? This kid, huh? child behind me had run away when I wasn't looking, and the kidnapper immediately switched his target. I said, "Stop crying! Watch out!" I dived out and immediately hugged the child tightly to my arms and shielded her from the kidnapper. Thump. Huh? I'm not hurt. What just happened? An unknown sphere had struck the man in the head, knocking him out cold on the ground. Some sort of gooey red substance splattered around the fallen man. The scene was quite disgusting. Oh my god, someone cracked his head open? Hey, wait, these are watermelon seeds? I took a closer look. The kidnapper was still breathing, but he was out
There's
cold.
plenty to make shaved ice with it.
A tall, well-built silhouette was speaking from the upper level of the street. In a swift motion, he leapt down next to the kidnapper.
Kidnapping a child in broad daylight, huh? The dictionary should update the page of foolhardy with your name on it.
The raven-haired man pulled a pair of handcuffs from his pocket and cuffed the downed criminal. Investigator Luke!
Oh, Tom, you came just in time. This guy's a kidnapper, plus harming people with intention.
Investigator Luke, you didn't knock his head with a watermelon, did you?
What's the problem? He didn't even deserve a watermelon.
But if you arrest criminals like this every
So
time...
what, you got a problem with that? It's not the first time this guy's done this. Who on earth let him escape?
There was a smile on the black-haired man's face, but there was fierce anger in his gaze.
Don't let me see him again.
Understood. I'll take him back now. The other officer dragged the unconscious man away, glancing my way as he passed.
For God's sake. Oh? Are you alright?
The raven-haired man pulled a pair of handcuffs from his pocket and cuffed the downed criminal. I'm fine, thank you. A subtle fragrance lingered when he moved. Beneath his curly black hair was an extraordinary charming face. His shirt clung to his well-built body, showing the contours of his muscled frame. If I hadn't heard the conversation just now, I would have mistaken him for a celebrity.
A new face.
Hello, I just moved into town today. I'm Rose, and I'm going to open a detective agency nearby.
So, you're Miss Detective, huh? No wonder you have such good insight. Well, I have to admit, you got good skills, though. You look like a little bunny.
Little bunny?
Hi there, name's Luke. I've got dispatched here from the city as an investigator. I moved here just 3 months ago.
An investigator? Is something happening here?
Oh?
A hint of surprise crossed his face. He then narrowed his eyes as if something had intrigued him.
Who knows? Anything can happen here.
His ambiguous response only made him more suspicious.
I like the look in your eyes.
Confused? What?
Your eyes sparkle with curiosity.
Because I'm confused.
May I have your hand?
Yes. Before I could react, he already grabbed my hand.
Here's my phone number. Just call me if you need anything. I've got plenty of time. I might share something interesting with you.
I'll give you my card too. Oh, oops, I didn't bring in my business cards with me. Please wait a second. I grabbed a receipt from my pocket and wrote my name and contact information. Sorry, I don't have my card with me. This will have to do for now. Feel free to get in touch if there's anything I can help with. He took the receipt from my hand and chuckled.
It's cute. Thanks, I'll keep it. See you next time, little bunny.
I watched his retreating back incredulously. He was eccentric, no doubt, but I had a strong feeling he was definitely no ordinary man. It's just, how on earth am I a little bunny? If she had pigtails, that'd make more sense. Phew, what a long day. Who would have thought I'd help catch a kidnapper on day one? It was a wild ride. As I fumbled in my pocket, I realized there was something that wasn't mine. Oh, it was the handkerchief and card from the man in the white robe this morning. It's still early. I should call him and ask about it. The phone rang for a long time, but nobody answered. Just as I was about to give up, someone picked up.
Who is it?
Oh, hi. My name's Rose, the person who bumped into you this morning.
Huh? You... how do you know my phone number?
Oh, sorry, because you dropped your business card and handkerchief. I'd like to give them back to you. When is a good time for you? I can come to you.
I don't want it anymore. Just drop it.
Huh? But... Clunk. Call ended. What the heck? What's wrong with him? He doesn't have to be so rude. Enoch's on the other side.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't have to call in so suddenly.
Irritated and angered, the man slammed the phone down forcefully, next to the pile of unidentified drugs on the table before him.
Damn it! None of these tranquilizers work. Why?
He looked down bitterly. Between his legs was a throbbing bulge that just wouldn't go away. That scent invaded his nostrils once again as he heard the woman's voice. This was the first time Enox met someone who smelled so sweet. To Enox, every human normally smelled repulsive. The orders usually shifted with his mood, but it was never pleasant.
Who was that woman today? These pants are too tight. Damn it! I've never experienced something like this in my life. Such humiliation. That woman. I must kill her.
I opened the commission documents for a closer look, even though I had already read them several times. Content, I guess. Please head to Osordar town and investigate the strange events that have happened in the area. The investigation period is set for 4 months, extendable should the situation require. In such a case, an additional commission will be provided. That's all of it. Frankly, it's way too short and suspicious. We wouldn't even bother reading it a normal day. While I did run into some weird people and a kidnapper during my stroll today, it's nowhere near strange just yet. Well, except for that investigator named Luke, it's obvious that he's not an ordinary investigator, and what he said is intriguing. Could he be here for something special also? I know the fee, but I guess we should probably do it all. $5 million? The most eye-catching part of the entire commission document is this terrifying amount. If it hadn't already been paid, it would have definitely sounded like a scam. This amount alone is enough for the detective agency to operate for years. With that said, what kind of investigation requires this amount of money? Given the amount of money they're willing to pay, you'd think they would give us more details, right? Clark's responses are also strange. He wouldn't accept such a mysterious commission normally, even though he loves money. Could he have been blackmailed? No full name was written on the signature line as it should have been, just a confidential penned with a ball pen. This was the first anonymous case Clark ever handed me, and that's what puzzled me the most. Clark had never kept me in the dark about the client's identity, even with the people of higher social status. This is fishy. Who on earth is this client, and what it's with all the riddles? I can't get rid of the feeling that he's been hiding something from me. I feel like I'm walking through a fog. Why hasn't Clark returned my calls? He's read my messages, but he never replied. It's not unheard of for him to go MIA once in a while, but for me to be on a business trip this long for the first time and all by myself, how can he be so heartless? Stupid Clark. And he had the nerve to always say I'm important to him. I turned around to look at the photo on the desk. It was the one we took together on my very first day of work. Back in those days, I was still a rookie who knew nothing except how to argue with my supervisor all the time. Truth be told, I wouldn't have become a detective if it weren't for him. If that hadn't happened. When I was very young, my family was embroiled in a horrific serial killer incident. Their hearts were ripped out alive, right in front of my eyes. The sheer trauma of the tragedy has caused me to lose all memories from before that point. Little me was suddenly left all alone in the world. But because the murderer died in the scene, the case was hastily closed. Neither the killer's identity nor their motive was ever found. The only person who believed in me was Clark, a former police officer who worked on the investigation. He helped me in numerous ways and also trained me to become a detective. To this day, that incident was still vivid in my mind. And the unresolved trauma has become the chip on my shoulder. One of the reasons for me to keep living was to discover the truth behind the incident. I'm thinking about it again. I should be focusing on the current case, but one day I'll find out the truth and reclaim my memories. Then, and only then, I'll finally be free. Free from my past. Free from my past trauma, free to live my own life. Maybe I was just imagining it, but a tight sensation suddenly wrapped around my heart. That's weird. Am I overworking myself? I'll just take one more look at the town's file and call it a day. Tomorrow I'll start my investigation. Oh shit. The glass behind me suddenly shattered with a loud bang. The sound was so loud and close to me that it nearly pierced my eardrums. I turned around and saw that something had broken one of the room's windows. What? Strange things really do happen in this town. I immediately saw a stone fall to the ground along with shards of glass from the broken window. Who would do such a thing? I picked up the stone. I noticed that it had some words carved into it. Come down. The answers you seek are here. Come down. What you seek is here. This town holds the truth. This must be a really large rock. This town holds the truth you seek. Huh? My breath hitched. I was gobsmacked. The truth I seek? The truth of my youth? No, it can't be. This town holds the truth of my childhood incident? No way. Who's that? My head was spinning and my heart was pounding. I jumped to my feet and looked out the window, only to find that downstairs was pitch dark. Not a single thing could be seen. Damn it, I can't see anything. Okay, now, I gotta calm down. This is too much for a simple coincidence. Whether this is a trick or not, this person knows me, knows things about me, knows why I'm here and the secret of this town. Could it be the mysterious client? Even so, it's completely unnecessary to approach me like this, right? Breaking my window on my first night? How am I going to explain this to Dane? Is there any reason they can't come directly to me at the agency? My detective intuition told me that it would be extremely dangerous to go downstairs. Well, even an idiot would know it was dangerous. But I knew I shouldn't go. I knew it was dangerous and might even be a trap. But my body was driven by an overwhelming impulse. What kind of detective would I be if I were afraid of such things? After all these years, I finally got a lead on that incident. I'll be damned if I let it slip through my fingers. Well, let me see what mysteries this town is hiding as well. I came to the alley below the window, but there was no one there. The night breeze gently blew at my face. I'm here. Show yourself. No one answered. Listen, I don't want to play hide and seek with you. If you want to get things done quickly, come out and talk. So stupid. What was I expecting? Huh? Who's there? I walked towards the source of the sound, another nearby alley. It was pitch black. I turned on the flashlight on my phone. Suddenly, I saw someone lying motionless on the ground before me. Cautiously, I stepped closer. An intense silence prevailed in the alley, and the only sound I could hear was my heart pounding, quick and nervous. Excuse me. I had a very bad feeling. Huh? I knew it. The body lying on the ground was a corpse. A big, gory, gaping wound lay across its chest. Inside the cavity was nothing but hollow. The heart had been violently ripped out. My legs immediately gave way out of shock, and I had to steady myself against a nearby wall. I wouldn't be this shaken if it were just an ordinary corpse, but it can't be. It's the same as that time. It can't be. The murderer died at the scene back then. But why? A copycat killing? No, this is too exact to be a copycat. The scene flickered before me and my memories overlapped. My vision flickering back and forth, I fell into an endless cycle of panic and fear. Be calm. I must not let them shake me up. Suddenly, my heart pounded violently. A burning heat spread through my chest, along with a suffocating tightness, as my heart was being squeezed hard. Ugh. Dang it, what's wrong with my heart? It almost feels like a trigger has been pulled. No. I couldn't help but gasp heavily. My head throbbed in pain. No. As I was just about to pass out, the sound of footsteps from behind pulled me back to sanity. Who is it? The client or the murderer? The footsteps were getting closer and closer. No, if it's the murderer, I'm in no state to defend myself, and if they're armed, I won't stand a chance. God damn it, I was so close. The discomfort in my chest intensified. It triggered something deep inside my subconscious, something vulnerable and drowned in me an unnameable fear. I can't. I only have one choice. Run! We're gonna save, just in case I die. I feel like it's like gonna be easy to die in this game for some reason. Okay. Oh, interesting. Well, he wanted to kill me, so return to the apartment. Dane. Luke. We'll do Dane. I should get back to the apartment. It's the closest place to here. At that moment, Dane's face came to mind, the man who seemed so reliable. I should go back and ask him for help. Can't think of anyone else to ask. I dragged my unsteady body, trying to find an alternate route back to the apartment. Come on, get moving. You're going the wrong way. Huh? An eerie voice came from behind. Who's that? Wrong way if you're trying to escape. It was the owner of the footsteps? Who are you? Don't turn around. Unless you want to end up like that guy over there. I froze as I was about to turn around. His voice was distant and muffled. Yet every word was crystal clear to my ears. I couldn't figure out what was going on or how it was possible. The unnameable fear was like an enormous snowball, overpowering, unstoppable, crushing my sanity like it was a tiny ant. Who are they? What are they? He didn't answer. Who are you? Why are you doing this? That's not what you want to know, is it? The voice, which should have been distant, suddenly whispered in my ear. So close. When did he get behind me? You... Don't be afraid. I won't kill you. Not now, at least. You want to know why that guy there, lying there, looks exactly like your body you saw as a child, right? What are you saying? You want to know if it's a copycat or a coincidence? Let me tell you, it's not a coincidence. His words brought vivid memories of that day to my mind. No, you're lying. The murderer was already... Who are you? Don't trust anyone easily. Remember that. We shall meet again, chosen one. But the second I turned around, the person was already gone, vanished into thin air like a phantom. I was dumbfounded. I sank to the ground with legs that were too weak to stand.
Hey,
In a fog daze, I saw a worried figure approaching. Dane?
are you alright?
He fell to his knees and held me tightly in his arms.
I heard glass shattering just now, then I saw you were gone. I was so worried about you. What happened?
I just saw... I was so devastated that I couldn't even complete my sentence. My vision began to blur.
I got you. You don't have to say anything.
He cradled me in his arms and lifted me without hesitation. I gently laid my head against his broad chest.
I'm here. You're safe now. I'll take you home now. Don't worry.
His gentle voice and steady heartbeats were like a fast-acting sedative, calming down my racing mind. And I soon drifted into darkness in his arms. What's that smell?
Oh, you're awake.
Dane, where am I?
This is my home. I saw the broken window in your room. I fixed it with wooden boards for now. It's still not safe, though.
So I took you to a house full of windows.
I'll fix it again tomorrow. You may sleep at my place tonight. I have a spare room available.
I'm really sorry to bother you like this on the first day.
It's just what I should do. It's not your fault anyway, silly head.
He gently stroked my head, and the warmth of his hand brought me comfort.
Here, have some chamomile tea.
I do love tea. Thank you. I took the cup from Dane, but horrible images suddenly rushed into my mind and made my hands begin to shake. Sorry, I got a cat hair on my face. Ugh, can never find them, but it just...
Sorry,
Huh? Dane wrapped my trembling hands with his.
it's my fault. I should have looked after you more carefully. I thought I had prepared enough.
Prepared for what? Why are you apologizing, Dane?
Because it's my responsibility.
No, it's not.
I won't let anyone hurt you.
That's really sweet, though.
We should have the tea later.
He took away the tea that I had barely been drinking, and suddenly leaned in closely to me. Dane, what are you doing? I don't know how to make that sound. He pressed his face against my neck, and I could feel his warm, rapid breathing. It tickles, and my body is getting hot. We're gonna save.
Don't move. I'm just trying to help you relax.
I don't get it. What are you doing? That's when I noticed Dane's face was also flushed.
I don't know how to explain. But I'm sure you'll forget those horrible things for a while.
Are we about to have sex? Am I good Christian suburban? It's hot. It's very hot, okay? But it's just the idea. It's just the sound effects are crazy. It's crazy. Okay. He began kissing my collarbone and neck, and the wet, soft pressure of his lips sent a jolt of heat and unfamiliar sensation through my body. What is this haze I'm in? Am I drunk?
Luckily, I have this ability.
What do you... He pinned me down on the bed, pressed against my body, and kept leaving marks on my neck.
Sorry. Just the shoulders and neck will be enough to work for today. I'll try to be gentle.
I wanted to resist, but it feels so good. The fear I had been feeling was quickly replaced with waves of pleasure. Why? Who is Dane really?
Don't think about anything else. Just focus on me. I will take away all your worries. I'm the only one who can protect you. Because you're my...
What did he say? I couldn't catch that. Strange. Why am I feeling more and more tired? As my mind grew hazy, I began to drift in and out of consciousness and eventually fell asleep.
Alright. She's asleep. It seems this really works. If something like this happens next time, I'll cure you again. Although, it might go even further than today. Don't worry. I'll make a happy home just for you and me. I'll make you happy.
I know these are red flags, but it's like, it's actually working. I'm like, wow, what a sweet guy. I mean, he is sweet, right? But clearly there's something going on.
Sweet dreams, my dear.
Oh my god. I'm cooked. There's no other characters in this game, just him. That's it. I gradually fell into a deep sleep. There's a hurricane. Into a deep sleep. Everything that had happened that day felt like a distant dream. But really, it was just the beginning. I was completely unaware that something was already happening in this town. I had no idea about the true intentions of the people approaching me. Most of all, I couldn't imagine that all of this had to do with me. That was like a real good spot to stop, but I want to keep going. Excuse me, is anyone there? A woman was standing at the door of Clark Detective Agency. She looked anxious and kept ringing the doorbell. Mr. Clark, are you there? She shouted loudly, but the only answer she received was silence. Hey!
Excuse me.
She jumped in surprise, as she wasn't aware someone had been standing behind her all along. Moreover, the man's shirt was covered with blood. She stood frozen in shock, not daring to move a bit.
Do you need something?
I'm just here for Mr. Clark, but it seems like he's out again. The woman's gaze flickered nervously over his shirt, and that's when Sid finally realized he wasn't looking very presentable. He had just encountered a gang abusing animals on the street, in a fit of anger, he had left them all injured.
Oh, don't mind the blood on my shirt.
Sorry, I've got something urgent to do. I should go now. Before Sid could finish his sentence, the woman had already disappeared down the stairs.
Maybe I should bring a spare jacket with me next time. I'm back.
As Sid opened the door, a pile of commission letters fell to the ground, all addressed to Clark.
What's going on here?
Huh. He looked around the office, expecting to find his boss napping just as usual, only to find himself alone. That person he'd been longing to see wasn't there either. Something felt out of place to Sid, since he was normally the one who was always absent from the office, not Clark. He walked to her seat and noticed a brief commission letter under the desk.
What's this? Usura Town?
Usura. That was a great sleep. Where am I? Oh, right. I almost forgot about last night. Dane let me sleep over at his place because of a broken window. How incredible. I usually don't sleep very well in other people's places. As I remembered the near-death experience I had last night, and then I fell asleep after drinking the tea Dane made me. I don't suppose anything particular had happened, right? As I got out of bed to freshen up, a sudden wave of heat flushed over my chest, exactly like it had yesterday morning. This is strange. What's wrong with me? It wasn't just the chest. The heat flowed through my entire body, thrumming through every vein with each heartbeat, as if something was stirring inside of me. Did I catch something? I've never felt like this before. Well, I'll worry about it later. I'll go to the hospital if it continues. When I came out of the bathroom, I found that no one was in the living room. It seemed Dane had already gone off to work. Just as I was about to go downstairs for breakfast, I noticed the dining table was already covered with a luxurious breakfast, and next to it laid a handwritten note. Good morning, Rose. Did you sleep well? I'm off to work at the coffee shop. I made breakfast for you. I hope you like it. P.S. Just leave the dishes on the table. I'll clean it up later. Dane. Dane even made breakfast for me? Just look at the size of it. How am I ever going to repay such generosity? Yeah, I did it. I can read. And Dane's got such a beautiful handwriting, too. It feels just as gentle as he does. With a heart full of gratitude, I picked up the cutlery. God dang it. Thinking to myself, I need to thank Dane as soon as I finish. Oh my, it's incredibly delicious. Each bite was a surge of happiness. It was so good that I almost hesitated to finish it, wanting to make the joy last forever. I know Dane's a talented barista, but I didn't realize he's also a good cook. How did Dane know that every single dish was my favorite? I'm sure I'll never told him. Whoever he winds up with would be so lucky. I wonder if Dane's dating anyone. Huh? Who's calling so early? Huh? Sid? It's my childhood friend and coworker Sid. He's a very elusive coworker. No one ever knows his whereabouts or what he's up to. But he never failed a single job ever. He's been missing for a month. I almost thought he quit. Hi, Sid?
Where are you?
I went to another town on a commission, so you're back in the office?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I thought you'd quit. By the way, have you seen Clark? He's been ignoring my messages.
He's not here.
Huh? Clark's not in the office?
Why didn't you refuse?
What are you talking about?
Why did you take that commission?
I didn't want to, but the money is crazy. That fee alone is enough to cover the agency's expenses for years. And you weren't there, Sid, so it all fell on me. I needed the cash for my travel fund anyways.
Just tell me if you need money, but why? You should come back now. I'll take over.
That's so sweet. No, you're not. I'm already at it. And, Sid, do you remember what happened to my parents? I discovered a dead body last night, Sid. And it's very similar to my parents' case. So maybe there really is something going on here. Oh, and I'm saying this because I thought you might want to know. I'm perfectly safe here, at least for now, so don't you worry. And there's no need for you to swoop in. I'll be back in 4 months. We'll talk then. Sid? Are you listening? Fine. I'll get back to you later.
Hey, don't get yourself in danger.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'll be back soon.
You say that every time, and every time you get yourself in trouble.
No, I don't.
I'm coming to pick you up. That's it.
Call ended. Huh? Hey, Sid. He's treating me like a child again. I really don't get him. One moment he's nowhere to be found, and the next he's just so concerned about me. You don't have to come for me. I'm an experienced detective already. I can handle this myself, so don't you worry. Okay. Just wait for me. Can't he read? Whatever. But anyway, where did Clark go? Sid said he wasn't in the office. I've got a bad feeling about this. Come on, Clark, reply to me. I've got so much to tell you. Just as I checked my empty inbox for the 100th time, a news notification left me dumbfounded. Horrific heart ripper murder strikes Usardar town again. Second case since last month. I couldn't believe my eyes. Wait, second case? So the dead body I saw yesterday was not the first victim? A phrase popped into my mind. Serial murderer. This makes me even more certain that it's connected to my parents' case. Calm down, Rose. You gotta calm down. I took a deep, deep breath. I need to think everything through. Let's set aside its connection to my childhood incident for now. If what happened last night was not an isolated case, then this is perhaps what our mysterious client wants us to investigate. But there weren't any reports of this first case. My research yesterday confirmed it. Could the police be hiding something to avoid causing panic? Or is there some conspiracy behind it all? This town is so much more complicated than it seems on the surface. Or should I ask Mr. Luke first? He should know something. Besides, I want to ask if he could take me to the site of yesterday's incident for investigation. But I also feel like I should tell Dane about this. He's been so attentive to me, and I don't want him to get worried. We're going to save real quick. Cool. There's so many files. I oversave, and it's fine. We're going to talk with Dane. He seems totally normal and totally not a freak. I should talk with Dane first. I can't exactly put my finger on why, but I got a feeling that I shouldn't keep secrets from him. What's more, I don't want to risk putting him in any danger because of me. I first messaged Mr. Luke to inquire about the case, then I also messaged Dane to see if he was busy. Good morning, Dane. Thanks for the breakfast. Are you busy? Rose. Nope, I'll come up right now. Shortly afterward, Dane ran from downstairs.
Good morning. Sorry, I didn't know you were awake.
Oh, no, it's me who should have woken up sooner. Thank you for the delicious breakfast.
Did you enjoy the meal?
Sure, it was absolutely delicious.
Glad to hear that. Have a seat. I'll do the cleaning.
Let me help then. I can't let you do the dishes after you did all the cooking.
Let's do it together then.
We stood side by side. For some reason, I felt a bit nervous. Dane, I've got something I want to talk with you about.
What is it?
It's about how the window in my room got broken last night. I told Dane what happened last night and why I came to this town. Dane didn't say anything, nor did he appear to be surprised. He just listened to me quietly. That's everything. I'm sorry I didn't tell you immediately because I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
That isn't something you should say sorry for. It's just, your job is much more dangerous than I thought.
There's nothing really dangerous with my regular job. It's just a bit special this time. But I'm professionally trained. I can protect myself. Got real hot all of a sudden.
Well, don't investigate this any further, okay?
Odd. Huh?
This is too dangerous. I know you're a capable detective, but investigating a murder case alone is a bit too much. What if something like yesterday or something worse than that happens?
Sorry. Are you still mad about the window? Should I move somewhere else?
Of course not. A broken window is nothing. I'm just worried about you. I don't want you to get in any danger.
Dane, thank you. But this case means a lot. I think I misread that. Sorry. When I was little, my parents were killed in front of me, and the dead body I saw last night was killed the exact same way. Its heart ripped out. When the murderer died at the scene, his motives were buried with him, forever lost to the darkness. This case must have some connections to my parents' deaths. Maybe, though, through solving it, I could find out what happened to them. Then, and only then, I can truly move on. Dane suddenly reached out and stroked my head.
You've been through a lot all this time. It must be tough. Thank you for telling me.
No, I'm just... Oh my, I've been dumping everything on him without even realizing.
Why did you tell me all this? Though I'm really worried about you. I'm just a stranger to you, right?
I can just see my face like, ha. Well, I don't know either. Even though I've only known you for a short time, I feel like I can rely on you. And I feel sorry to have you worry about me so much. Perfect. Sorry, the heater's on. It's like 1,000 degrees in
Really?
here. Yeah,
You think I'm reliable? Do you
Yeah.
really think that?
I do. Yeah, sorry. Does that make you uncomfortable?
No, not at all. You can rely on me more. I'm really happy. I'll stand by your side since it's so important to you.
I'm the witness to what happened last night. The murderer may come after me and put you in danger. It is better for me to move out to keep you safe. Is it better for me to move out to keep you safe?
I'll never be in danger.
Huh?
Don't worry. No other place is safer than here. If that murderer really comes, I'll protect you. I won't let my lovely tenant be in danger.
All
Do you
right.
need to work later?
Yeah, I'm going to do some investigating.
Come with me then. I'll make you some coffee before you go.
I checked my phone. Mr. Luke had just sent me a message. He confirmed my suspicions. That was indeed a serial murderer case, and the police internal code name for them, the Heart Ripper. What is it, like 69? Just kidding. I'm kidding. Mr. Luke, would you please take me to yesterday's incident site? I'd like to check if there are any clues. All right. Really? Yeah, sure thing. Let's meet an hour later. I'll come pick you up. Okay. Thank you. Oh, gotta move. My telephone hurts. Oh. I shattered my tailbone a couple years ago. And if I sit stupid, oh boy. So I guess it's not my tailbone that hurts. It's the little fragments in my back. I got an x-ray for a different injury. And they were like, you have no tailbone. And I was like, it feels like it. I didn't expect Mr. Luke to agree so easily. Is that okay? Oh well, I'll make sure to ask him about it when we meet.
What'd you like today?
Maybe a cup of... Ooh, okay, cool. I love cappuccino. That's my favorite.
Sure.
Am I too early? Why aren't there any other customers? Just when I was wondering, a group of flashy-looking men came in through the door. There goes my cat again. Oh, they look familiar.
Dane, good morning. 4 cups of latte with double shots, please.
Oh, G Sharp, good morning. Did you stay up all night composing your songs again?
That's right. My muse struck last night. Don't forget to add more milk for me.
Time to fight my robot. The boy with the long ponytail sat beside me, smiling wide as he chatted with Dane. He's got a kind of captivating, mysterious charm that draws everyone's attention, including mine. My gaze on him was quickly noticed, and then our eyes met.
Huh?
My cat's scratching herself, sorry.
What are you looking at?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind you staring even longer. Who are you, cutie?
See, I would never fall for this. When men are too nice to you like that, too flirty, it's like, no. Mm-mm.
G Sharp, don't try to flirt with her. You've just come.
He's just come.
She's my new tenant.
New tenant? Wow, so she's the first tenant in this building.
The first tenant? Hi, I'm Rose. I just moved into town and opened a detective agency upstairs.
Wow, you're a detective? You're so cool, babe.
Why are you calling me babe? We just met.
I'm G Sharp, the lead vocalist of a well-known band.
A band? Oh, you're the one on the poster.
Yeah, that's us. Babe, are you interested in band music?
Yeah, I love rock music.
For real? You gotta come and watch our show. Promise?
I love
Give
when
me your
men
hand. Let's
blush.
make a pinky
So cute.
promise.
Oh my god.
G Sharp?
Just as my hand was caught by D Sharp, which a crazy name, Dane heaved the box containing 4 takeout coffees in front of us.
Your order's ready.
Why do I feel Dane's aura is different from usual?
Thanks
Aura.
a bunch. Oh, Dane, your face looks so scary. Are you jealous?
Nonsense.
Boring. All right, let's go. It's about time to do our rehearsal. I'll come play again. Let's hang out sometime, babe. Don't forget to come to our show. Bye-bye.
Bye. Such a vibrant person.
Sorry if he scared you. It's just his normal behavior. Don't mind him.
It's fine, it's fine. Did they come often?
Well, G Sharp was a regular customer even before being the band's vocalist.
So you've known each other for a long time.
Mm-hmm. He's actually my junior at the university.
The university? You must be very popular during university.
No, of course not. I wasn't very good at chatting, so I didn't have many friends back then.
I've heard something like this before. Mr. Luke's calling. Dane, I should go. Thanks for the coffee.
All right. Stay safe and don't be too late.
Okay, see you. I meet up with Luke near the scene of the incident. From a distance, I saw him standing there with his arms crossed. It seemed like he had already been there for a while. Mr. Luke!
Good morning, little bunny. Oh, you look great today. Did you sleep well last night?
Yeah, I feel great today.
That's good to hear. I like a playful little bunny. Let's go. I've already told others to stay aside. You can investigate freely. No one will disturb us.
Even though I'm feeling back on my feet again, returning to this place still unnerved me. Noticing my condition, Luke patted me lightly on the shoulder.
You don't have to do it today. Don't stress over yourself.
I'm all right. It's broad daylight, and with Mr. Luke here, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Okay. Feel free to look around then. I'll be waiting here. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. All right, where should I start? Please click on the spot you'd like to check to invest. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's save. Oh, okay. The dead body. All right, let's check the posters. Posters for the band Soul were plastered all over the walls of the back alley, reminding me of G Sharp, who had just spoken to me at the coffee shop. Despite his flippancy, he truly has an irresistible charm that makes me want to see him perform. To see his performance. The back alley was packed with wooden crates. They were all empty, but as I walked closer, I caught a whiff of an unknown chemical emitting from them. The blood stain around the corpse had also been cleaned up, but there were still some traces. After all, the heart was ripped out. There must have been a lot of blood. Wonder what kind of tool the murderer used. His bare hands. The corpse was removed last night, leaving only the markings that indicated its location. In the middle of where the corpse had been, a tiny piece of purple caught my attention. Using the tool I had brought, I carefully picked it up and placed it on a tissue. Only then did I see it clearly that it was a broken fragment of a petal. Why is there a petal here? Did it fall from someone? Is that it? Yeah.
How's it going, little bunny? Have you finished investigating?
Sorry, I love being called Bunny. Bunny is like my favorite nickname I've ever given myself. No one ever gave it to me. I gave it to myself. In high school, I said, you have to call me Bunny. And it worked for a long minute, and I was very proud. I'm done. I'm done.
Good job. So, how is it? This is your first time investigating a murder scene,
Ugh.
right?
Yep, there aren't many valuable clues, though.
Is that so? Is there anything you want to ask then?
Let me think. About Luke's purpose. Mr. Luke, were you sent to this town to investigate this case?
Not really. In this town, there's a lot of things that go beyond your imagination other than the Heart Ripper. However, I can't tell you yet.
Odd. Like what, supernatural things?
You've got a good imagination.
I'm on the money.
Who knows? Just remember, don't let a single case limit your thoughts.
He's acting cryptid again. About the first case. What was the first case like?
Same as this one. The victim's heart was ripped out. The body was found in the West Alley by a passerby. The victims of both cases had moved to this town less than 3 months. Well, it may just be a coincidence, but you just moved here too. Be careful, little bunny.
Are you cursing me? How's the investigation process on the police side?
Not much, actually. First off, there's only a few people who have a connection with the victims. It's difficult for us to speculate the motive behind it. Second, the police cannot speculate what kind of weapon the murderer used. And not many of them take the investigation seriously.
What? It's a serial murder case. How can they not take it seriously?
That's why I prefer to work with you, little bunny.
Alright, I've got no questions. It might be strange coming from me, but Mr. Luke, aren't you curious about why I want to catch this murderer so badly? I mean, why aren't you asking me anything?
Little bunny, do you want me to ask you?
Huh?
Tell me when you feel like it. You must have your own reason why you won't tell me. I won't force you.
Why? And why do you trust me so much? We only just met.
What you want to know is if I have an ulterior motive.
Yeah. I said nothing, for he had got me. I averted my eyes, but he grabbed my shoulders.
I'm not sure if you'll count this as a motive, but there's something I want.
What is it? Oh, I thought that was my boob. I was like... He leaned closer and whispered in my ear.
Little bunny, your heart. Do I sound like the Heart Ripper?
I froze at Luke's unexpected words, unable to move. What do you mean?
Don't be afraid. I'm just trying to say I hope you can trust me with all your heart.
His lips brushed just over my ear, blowing warm breath into it, tickling not only my skin, but also my heart.
Because I'm very interested in you. No matter whom you want to catch or what clues you need, I'll give it to you. But you must never lie to me. If you lie to me, I'll eat you up any time. If you obey me, I'll reward you. Otherwise, I don't know what I might do to you. Oh, and one more thing. So you gotta be a good bunny.
Oh, wait, shit.
Okay?
Back.
Once you've chosen me, don't bother anyone else. Greedy bunnies get slaughtered. So you gotta be a good bunny, okay?
Stop! Stop! I shoved him away hastily, right before I was about to lose myself to that sensation. What are you doing? I have no idea what you're talking about. Stop teasing me. And stop saying misleading things.
I don't know what you've misunderstood. But there's one thing I can promise you. I want to catch that Heart Ripper more than anyone else. I just really like you, little bunny. I'm looking forward to our next investigation. Alright, I've got some work to do. Let's end it here for today. I'll contact you again.
I watched Luke leave. My heart was still pounding fast in my chest. So that was just for him fooling around, right? Besides, even if he's the Heart Ripper, he wouldn't have been the one from my childhood case. He was just a kid back then. He couldn't possibly have all the strength for such a crime. Unless it's a copycat killing or some deeper scheme. But I heard that he was on duty somewhere else yesterday, so he had a sound alibi. But regardless, he definitely has some ulterior motives. I'll have to keep an eye on him. Ah, for goodness sakes, why would Mr. Luke tease me right now for all times at a crime scene? And I can't believe my heart's throbbing for that. Even just a moment, I must be losing my mind. Jeez. I gotta go back to the office to clear my mind and organize the clues. Dude, this house is like always hot, but if I have the fan on, I'm too cold. It's dumb. On my way back to the office, I detoured to a nearby store for some refreshment. Just as I stepped out, a heated argument caught my attention. A man with a video camera strapped to his back was trying to talk to a man and a woman. I said, what was that chemical you had in your hands just now? We don't know what you're talking about. Go away. Don't play dumb. I saw you dealing with someone. A liquid of that color cannot be anything normal. Can I have a look? I'll pay for it. No, please leave. Just a quick look, okay? Or how about you tell me what secrets this town's hiding? I'm really interested. I won't put your names in my report. Get out of my way. The man shoved the camera guy away, grabbed the woman's arm, and ran off together as quickly as they could. Tch, you don't have to be so scared. I went to great lengths to get here. I won't give up so easily. It's all for my new column. That person seems to be a journalist. What's that chemical they mentioned just now? Is it some type of drug? With a head full of lingering confusion, I returned to the office where I found an anxious man hovering at my door. Oh, is this a detective agency? Yeah, how can I help you? Can you deliver a package for me? Huh? He was wearing a tattered hoodie, and his hair was so long and could barely see his face. Even so, I could see the beads of sweat forming on his face. Are you okay? Would you like to come in and have some rest? He didn't answer me. Instead, he pulled out a thick stack of cash from his pocket and placed it on my desk. Is that enough? That's a lot of money. Sir, may I ask what you're delivering? This envelope. Please deliver it to the address above. Please, don't worry. There's nothing suspicious inside. Could you tell me what's inside? I can't take this much money for no reason. I don't know anything. Thank you, ma'am. Sir, please wait. I tried to catch up with him, but he was so fast. He disappeared as soon as he stepped out on the door. What's going on? Running so fast, you think there was a bomb in there? I gingerly looked at the thin envelope lying on the table. It couldn't have contained more than a few sheets of paper. Ugh, damn it. It wasn't my choice to take the money, but I'd better see this through. If things get weird, I'll just pull out. I took a taxi to the address on the note. It was surprisingly close to the office. Is this the place? I stopped outside at the given address, which turned out to be a several-story detached house. It's huge. The owner must be really wealthy. Oh boy, don't tell me it belongs to the mafia or something like that. After waiting for a moment, I heard footsteps coming.
I told you to just leave it in the mailbox.
Huh? That voice. A familiar face opened the door. Mr. Enox?
Huh?
Hi. So this is your house. Enoch slammed the door shut so abruptly as if something had set him off. Huh? A muffled sound of something breaking came through the door, along with an excruciating cry from Enox. What was that sound? Did he fall? Mr. Enox, what happened? Are you okay? The noises went quiet for a while, and then the front door opened again. Mr. Enox was panting heavily, his appearance quite disheveled. We're gonna save. Is he gonna kill me? I don't know, maybe.
Get in here!
Before I could react, he gripped my hand tightly and pulled me inside the house. Mr. Enox, what do you want?
What do I want? That should be my question. How did you know I live here?
No, it's not like that. I had no idea this was your house.
Ridiculous. Ordinary people won't even find this place. You did approach me with a purpose. Did you put a tracker on me?
Of course not. Please listen to me.
Do you want to die by my hands that badly?
What?
Since you came to this town, my body hasn't been normal for a single day. Why are you doing this to me? What do you want from me?
What's he babbling about? I can't understand a word he's saying.
Since you've brought yourself here, I'll show you no mercy.
He took a syringe from somewhere and pressed it against my chin.
You're gonna die by my hands today.
Is he crazy? Let go of me!
No way!
I struggled, but his grip was too tight. And for some reason, my chest began to feel that burning sensation again. I'm scared this is going to be a sex scene.
Damn. I knew it. I can smell that from you again.
He's babbling about scent again, and there's that expression again. For reasons I couldn't comprehend, that expression on his face helped to ease my fear a great deal.
I gotta hold it in. I won't let you go again like yesterday.
Now, run! I wrenched myself away from Enox's grip. The sudden movement caught him off guard, and the syringe slipped from his grasp, clattering to the floor. I just realized that the needle tip of the syringe is made of rubbery material and not sharp at all. Why, he didn't really mean to kill me? Enox was still trying to catch me while panting desperately.
You're not getting away from me!
I shoved his hand from me and thrust the envelope in his face. I have been instructed to deliver this. Kindly confirm receipt. My task is now complete.
Huh?
And Mr. Enox, I have no idea what you're so sensitive about, but pinning someone against a wall without any reason to is incredibly rude. And you wouldn't even let people explain themselves. I was asked to deliver something to your house. I didn't even know you lived here. I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable, but I don't think I deserve to be treated this way. I thought you were nice. It seems I was wrong. I took the handkerchief from my pocket, which I had washed this morning. Here.
This is...
I've washed it. Please take it. I hope we won't meet again. Without giving him another glance, I headed for the door. At this point, more than afraid of being killed by him, I was simply angry, furious.
Hey!
Bye for good.
What? Great! You better not show up again! You damn woman! Let's see what crap you brought me.
Enox tore open the envelope angrily. To his surprise, there was only a handwritten letter inside. I brought that girl to you. Are you happy with the delivery?
What the...
One glance, and Enox immediately knew who wrote that letter. Someone he despised intensely.
Ah! Fucking asshole!
We're gonna save... Mom is.
Wait, so... I've blamed the wrong person? Damn. The whole house is filled with... my pants.
Sorry.
Damn. The whole house is filled with the scent of that woman. My pants.
I returned to the office and saw the hefty commission the strange man had left on my desk. Yet the sight of it brought me no joy. In my relatively short career as a detective, I've had my fair share of being threatened by dangerous individuals. You never really get used to this kind of thing, but at least I'm not as shaken as an untrained civilian would be. However, the scene just now, I'm still a complete loss as to what just happened. Since the moment we first met, Enox has been saying things I couldn't understand. He was rude and unreasonable. Why would he treat me like that? I didn't do a thing, so how did I make his body act strangely? Surely it wasn't my fault. Enox's blushing face lingered in my mind. Did I go a little bit too far with what I said? No. What am I thinking? He almost killed me. Ugh. Damn it. It's time to forget about him. Now that I've given him back his handkerchief, there are no more ties between us. I better focus on the investigation. A week later. Alright, that's it for today. Let's get something to eat. Clack. Huh? What's that sound? Did something fall? I took a quick look around, finding nothing had fallen. My eyes then landed on my half-open windowsill, where a basket had been placed without me knowing. Who put that there? Oh, that's so cute. I opened the window fully to get a closer look and found a pink teddy bear and a letter inside. I couldn't help but recall the broken window incident and immediately put my guard up. I looked around and downstairs, but there was no one there. Did the mysterious clients in this? I opened the letter and I couldn't believe the words written on it. To Miss Rose. Sorry. Enox. What? Huh? Am I reading this right? Is this from Mr. Enox? The same Mr. Enox who's so touchy when he wanted to kill me? He's apologizing, giving me a teddy bear? Perhaps it's got We're gonna save. A bomb inside? I checked the teddy bear, but I didn't find anything suspicious, nor could I detect any hard objects inside. Is it really from Mr. Enox? Oh, it's from Enox. Speak of the devil. Hi.
Did you receive it?
Huh? Oh, you mean the pink bear in the letter?
Okay then.
Why did you...
Sorry. That's it.
Call ended. I stared blankly at the phone for a moment. Huh? I really don't get him. I stared at the teddy bear in my hand, my brain a mess of static. Should I forgive him? Yeah. He seemed really genuinely upset. Alright. Maybe just a bit of atypical or socially awkward. Maybe he's not that bad after all. He might even be nice if he weren't so radical. And if he didn't really want to kill me then, did he? But I don't think there's any reason to contact him again. Unless he's connected to the Heart Ripper's case or has a new commission for me. Guess not. I placed the teddy bear on the shelf. The more I look at it, the more I have to admit it's rather adorable. Okay, well with that, we're gonna end there in case I need to skip through it. But what do you guys think? The game so fun. It's a little too spicy, but I'm really invested. I love everything about it. I'm having so much fun. I can't wait to continue this. We will be doing an episode a day or an episode a week. The next episode will be longer. It's like 4:40 in the morning. My partner wakes up at 5, so I gotta make them breakfast. All right. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.